You can't see it. It's electric. You gotta feel it. It's electric. Ooh, it's shocking. It's electric. Dig it, I mix a girl with the bubble, let the melody. She's a moving along electric. She sure got the boogie. You gotta know it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Then you can't hold it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. I've got to move. I'm going on a party ride. I've got to groove, groove, groove. And from this music I just can't hide. Are you coming with me? Come, let me take you on a party ride. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide.
In that journey, did you ever think people would still be electric sliding? I mean, and you had some good. I saw a guy up there. He was really getting down tonight.
Man, well, it's the longest living song and
Yeah.
dance up till because it has outlived the twist, the Madison, the
Wow.
bus stop, and Macarena.
Macarena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was.
Yes.
I remember that dance. Wow, but that's amazing, though. I mean,
And
like
this
it's.
song, this is a dance that brings everyone together. And as I said on stage, it starts in kindergarten to the home for the age because every single person know how to do this dance and it unites everyone in a oneness. You don't need no partner to do
Right.
this dance.
There's a couple more questions, but reading the Jamaica Gleaner headline: Griffiths sexist style. Griffiths sexist style. I mean, I looked at some pictures because I had to do my research, and I mean, I've seen you. I've seen you perform before, and I mean, I'm looking at you now. I mean, you just have this amazing sense of style and just your carriage, the way you carry yourself, and just I mean, you're not leaving your house until you're ready.
Well, ever since I was a little girl, I used to love to adorn myself, simple but royal, and it comes natural.
Right.
I don't think I make any effort to do or to be who I am. It's something that is inborn,
Right.
and I like to be unique.
But I heard you design some of your clothes too.
Yes.
So you actually on the sewing machine and everything?
No.
Oh no, you just
No.
you design it and.
From an early age, my grandmother was a dressmaker, and I used to use some of her materials that she has working with and drape myself, my little skinny body. And when I started out singing, I used to do more designing for myself because I like to be different. But even now, I would create my styles. If I have a seamstress, I would tell them what I want.
Wow.
But I just love to be adorned, royal,
I mean,
and elegant.
that's exactly that's exactly it. All right, I'm gonna ask you, what's your thoughts of reggae music today in terms of what you're hearing, the sound that the artists that are out there, the feel and the vibe that's out there currently.
It's a big difference from what I have experienced from coming up from then till now. But I think most of us not realizing our purpose, because if we knew how important we were to be communicating to the world, to send the music to people to the four corners of the earth, just like Bob did. We are here, as I said earlier, this is not just entertainment. We are in the position where we can communicate through the medium of music. We can send music. So if we have that opportunity, we should contribute to the world positively by sending positive message to teach, educate, and uplift people through the medium of the music.
Right.
So anyone at this point in time who is not making that positive contribution, whether you be a DJ or a singer, and sending out positive message, especially this generation today needs so much guidance.
Yeah, they do.
And they depend on the music. Because as a song is released, the baby know it and they can sing it. So why not teach and send out something positive so you can, you know, educate even these babies that are being born, because music is life. And music alone shall live. So we are so important that we are chosen to be in this position. And if you have a God-given talent, good God, you know, make some positive contribution to the world. So I find that the music changed over the years. It went from, you know, all different.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
I remember when Bob Marley passed, there was this great big vacuum in the music business. I think they didn't know which direction the music would take at the time. And then here comes the hardcore dancehall reggae with some whole lot of negative lyrics. But it didn't last, because we all know that it's good over evil. And this is music. And I think music is purity. And you cannot be a part of something that is pure and you're contributing something negative. It's like, you know, you're putting poison in something that is pure. Gold is gold. No matter if you throw it in the fire and take it out, it's gold. So this is how I see music. So if you're not making a positive contribution, then you're just going to fall by the wayside and you won't last. And I've seen over the years, especially a few DJs, they started out negative, but they had to make a
Circle around. Yeah.
a turn, because they saw where, you know, they weren't. It doesn't last.
Right. Right.
It doesn't last, and you don't get longevity from negative.
Well,
So I usually advise everybody to clean up on their act and make, you know, good music.
Right.
'Cause that is the only thing that's gonna last. I saw an interview with Lionel Richie on CNN, and he was saying that the new school music is the same old school that they are doing over.
Right.
Because those are the music with the substance, and those are the music that live forever.
favorite song you feel within yourself that you've recorded?
Well, after a long journey like 50 years, I wouldn't have a one favorite song.
All right, I'll give you two. Okay, three.
Many more.
Many- yeah?
Many more.
All right, cool.
Because one of the songs that I love very much is a song called Survival. That song is dedicated to the sisters. You know, sisters relate to this song because sometimes we hear a song and we feel like the singer is speaking to us directly. It's because we have lived it, we have experienced it. So this song Survival is a song that most women experience being abused by men. And that is the reason why that song is my favorite song.
All right, thank you.
Because I can touch souls, you know, which no doctor in the universe can do. So a lot of sisters relate to that song because they have experienced everything that I'm saying in that song. So that's one of my favorite songs.
All right. Well, I want to thank you, Marcia Griffiths, the Queen.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
Also.
Thank
Yes.
you. 50 years, 50, and looking fabulous.
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets? Why